Okay, Zeffo mission. So, if you're doing this for the first time, you haven't had experience with this, I would say waiting until we get some ops complete is a really good idea. Essentially, what's happening is once we get the various things done, if you get level 1, you get 2 of the 6 done, deal physical damage to enemies, dispel buffs, remove turn meter, defense down so you're going to do more damage. Awesome. Level 2, who cares? I mean, obviously more damage is better, but... And then 30% cooldown speed is good because you can use it more often. I'm not going to use it today, just because I want to get this recorded and out, but if you have any concerns about doing this mission whatsoever, I would wait till this is done. So more than likely this is doing it right before probably do it tomorrow. Okay, so Zeffo itself... You do not have a choice with the lead. You can't pick Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. I don't have Baby Cal. I think he's at R5, so I don't even have him as a choice here at R7. But you can't make the choice. You will always go with Cere's lead. So you can't use his territorial battle lead, which apparently is amazing, does all these great things, but you can't do that. You have to use hers. So what this mission is going to be, and I have never done it with Baby Cal, I've only done it with Jedi Knight Cal, so I can't quite speak to the Baby Cal strategy, but essentially what happens here is there's going to be 2 waves of 2 bad guys with the probe droid as the third, and what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of the 2, you're going to target them, you're just going to do basics, you're going to do the Jedi Knight Cal thing, switch between the various guards, and then you're going to get an insta-kill, and you're going to instant-kill the one you're not targeting, and then just go back every time. The big thing here is at the very end, when there's one left, because Cere, honestly, doesn't really do anything here, you're trying to keep protection up, and you're constantly going to use Cal's second special, where he removes debuffs and gives protection up as much as you possibly can. So in this... I have pretty generic just health mods. I don't have too much speed on her. Like, these mods are, whatever, who cares. She's really just there, especially in, like, GAC or Territory War for the lead, for the GAC Omni. She's not really there for anything else. So, I like to change her mods specifically for this, and I'm going to put on my... Oh, if I can click the right button... I'm going to put on my Dark Malak mods, and I'll show you why in a second. Because it's going to increase her speed pretty much, and it's going to give her way more protection, because in reality, you can get to the insta-kill at the very end, or not the insta-kill, the huge damage thing at the end. There's not going to be a lot of turns before you go, because they're not that fast, so you're not going to get a cooldown reduction. I mean, she's really kind of there just to survive and be another target. Cal's going to do all the damage. From that perspective. So I like to change mods. It makes her tankier. It's going to make her faster. It's helpful. And I'm picking her specifically. I'm picking Malak's mods because my Malak mods have protection, and ironically enough, there's tons of speed on it. So, and then for Jedi Knight Cal, for his mods, I have lots of offense and some health. He's got some decent speeds, 130, but trying to make him deal as much damage as possible. So I always try to gold mod my GLs and my legendary characters and my conquest characters, just because of trying to get every ounce out of you possibly can. But again, I don't have any Territory War Omnis, just have the basic Zetas. So now that I've rambled for 4 minutes, the actual battle itself, again, pretty straightforward. It's not... it's... Okay, so you have your 2 Purge Troopers. You're really basic. And you're just going to bounce back and forth this entire time. That's all this really is. So you just have to survive. So she's going to give protection up. Now remember, for Jedi Knight Cal, you are just literally going back and forth. You just pick a target, so I'm going to pick the first one. Now Cal does have the Dispel, so you don't necessarily have to worry about the taunt too much. But literally, this is the riveting gameplay, and I'm just switching back and forth and trying to wear this guy down as much as you possibly can. And yay, I got 30 stacks. Kill. And this is the entire gameplay loop. Now you want to try to keep them buff dispelled as best as possible, and you're just going back and forth between the two. Now, he has tons of armor shred, so the one thing you want to do... Okay, now, well, that was great. Thanks. Appreciate it. So, like, it's not going to instant kill him. It's going to do a lot of damage. The big thing here that you want to do is you want to be able to save... again, protection up as much as possible. You're just trying to survive from this. You don't want to use the second special here. I don't even remember what this one is called. Windmill defense, you want to try to save it so it's ready to go. You don't want to be on windmill defense because you want to get all of the buffs and everything that you get from it. So like now, I'm just going to either do windmill slam or I can do this and Imperious Assault and just... It's going to kill him, hopefully. Okay, now I go to the next phase. But because I was not on windmill defense, I can use it here and do buffs and get everything going from that standpoint. Now, here, two things. You want to kill Second Sister as quickly as you can. She is the menace here. So you want to pick the other Purge Trooper to just kind of narrow down, because the goal here is to kill Second Sister with the Imperious Assault again. So again, buff dispel, go back to your Purge Trooper. I'm on windmill defense, so I'm going to go to the first. And then we're playing the same game again. Just going back and forth till you get your stacks. I'm getting a little concerned. I'm going to say, and I probably could have used it and probably trying to go for it, but I need to protect... If Cal dies, the mission's over. So I'm concerned with this right now. Maybe I should have waited until we got over. Please, that's good. That's very good. And thank God for that dodge. Because now I can yeet Second Sister. I can't believe I just said yeet. So Cal's dead. Or Cere's dead. That's not great. But now I just need to go back and forth and try to keep myself alive as long as humanly possible. He really doesn't have much health regen. It's all pretty much protection. And we're just going to do this until he dies. So, while I would have liked to keep Cere alive, and this is what I'm saying about the ops, 100% do the ops if you can and wait, but you're just doing this back and forth. And that's the mission. So, you're picking a target in the first phase, one of the Purge Troopers, and you're hammering him. You get Imperious Assault, the instant kill, you kill the other one. In wave 2, you need to save the insta-kill for Second Sister and work down the other one. So, honestly not too bad.